specifics in what animals you let on board. You get specifics on the number of animals that come on board. It's not 2 that came. It's 2 of every unclean beast and 7 of every clean. Go back and read it. Genesis 7. That place was made ready over a long period, a long time. You don't build arks in one day. Pity the man, pity the woman, pity the person who thinks you're going to say, no, don't worry, anything happens. I'll just say, Jesus, help me. Oh. You know, I'm cute, so why don't do my face? Please, nah. Jesus goes, power. The one who created you, you think it's your bestie? Some of you call Jesus bestie. Better change that thing. It will affect you. Don't call him bestie, I'm serious. Change it to King of Kings and Lord of Lords or something. So your brain will work well, because this flippancy affects, it affects things. Oh, you were a child, God will forgive you. Father, forgive them. Amen. God, when you go back, change it. Write the Almighty bestie. Satan was tempting Jesus. He would just answer, it's written. Finally, he said, get behind me. That's how Satan left completely. Jesus is big. Oh. He made everything. Oh. In heaven and earth. Oh. He's so big, they call him God. Angels bow down. The 4 living creatures bow down. The 24 elders bow down. Even when he shows up looking like a lamb that was killed. You don't understand? Jesus in his weakest looking state, they still fall like this. Hey, bestie? No. Change. So you won't spend the first 100 years after you see Jesus hiding from shame. Even though he's saying, come now. Flippant. Because you listen to flippant people that have no comprehension. People that see the Lord a lot, their hair turns white. They say, oh no, the other saw Jesus. He saw who? John used to lean on his chest. He saw him. He felt like a dead man. He didn't faint. Daniel didn't say he felt like a dead man. Daniel fell. John passed out but thought he passed away. Nobody was as close to Jesus like John. John calls himself the disciple whom the Lord loved. He sees Jesus. He had to raise him from the dead. And I saw him. He didn't even start talking. Bah! You bestie. I am not, listen, the time of ignorance God overlooks, but grow up. I'm not saying it because of God. It's not like God in heaven is saying, thank you, it has been paining me. That's not the issue. The issue is not with God, it's for your sake. I'm saying to you, for your sake. So your brain will sit well. So that when you want to talk to him, or you're thinking of him, or he tells you to do something, you can see him well. Not all these baby stories. I know a baby is a baby. Those small people, you carry them on your leg, they will play on your head. They will do anything on top of your head. The head of a president, they will play. Who are you? Do they? Totally ignorant. In case you're in that class, I'm not even talking to you. Do anything you like. You're an infant. A nephros. Brand new. Nepios. I'm not talking to you. A bephros. I'm talking to someone who has started growing small. Even if you're like 1.5 years old too. Stop. You can't go on. Say, no, the other day I was just saying, Jesus, no, I can't do. No. Say, me and Jesus. You know, the way I relate with Jesus is like a boyfriend. You have never. I think your angel has been leading you on. Your angel. Maybe it doesn't. So maybe when your angel talks, you think every voice you hear from the spirit realm, he says it's Jesus. Okay. I think I have understanding. Okay. It's okay. There's all these spirit beings in the spirit realm. Okay. It's not, if it's Jesus. People have encounters. I heard Apostle Romans say Jesus walked through his room. This is how he said it. Well, I said it. Jesus passed through his room 9 seconds. That's the power that he has been using to preach for That Jesus walked through his room. It was 9 seconds. I counted. I still looked at him. I think he didn't say anything to him. Now look at. Rick Joyner said when he was newly born again, he used to have demonic. Rick Joyner, the final quest. Jesus appeared still in his room. He didn't know. He woke up and saw it. And he looked. He didn't say a word. He just smiled, then disappeared. People see Jesus, have small encounter. The thing carries them 40 years. 40. Yo, no. See, I thought Jesus. When you and the angel are playing costumes. No. And then. God, Jesus. Now, I'm not saying those who say they saw the Lord in a vision, you're lying, but I told you how that works. So what happens, as far as I understand, is they take a picture of a picture of a picture. They take a picture of the video of the picture, levels of it. Then they show you. Because if it's him, no, you don't come out. No, things happen to you. Things happen. You're in the presence of life. No, things happen to you. Things happen. People come away and they can't tell the story. People have experiences. They can't talk about it. Some till they die. They can't. He told Moses, it's not that you have seen me. Oh. The problem is, if you see me, who now tell them what I want to say? Who now lead them? Because you know that whole thing with Methuselah. He walked with God and was not. You do know what not is? There's 1. To have 10, you have 1 and you have not. They didn't teach you. Another word for 0 is not. So Enoch was walking with God, then he was not. For God took him. Can we say God deleted him? Can we say God subtracted him? Can we say his encounter with God, he was no more? John saw Jesus. John felt like them and they had to lay hands. Don't be afraid. How can John be afraid of the one he leans on? Hey, power. Power. Do you understand these things? May they serve you. May these bits of knowledge serve you.